everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we're bringing you an unboxing of Shades of Tezla, which is the third and final expansion for the Mage Knight board game. This is the first game, I believe, where I have fully completed the collection by buying all the expansions. And as you're watching this, if you decide that you actually would like to purchase Shades of Tezla yourself, be sure to click on the link below in the description and purchase it through that link, and you'll actually support Board Online, Board Offline in the process. So without anything else, let's get right to the table and see what comes in the box. Alright, so here we go. This is the Shades of Tezla expansion for Mage Knight. This is the final expansion, the third out of 3, and I'm very excited to finally have all the different bits and pieces for this game. Now, the size of this box is the same as the character expansion, Krang. However, it looks like there's a lot more stuff in this one. 2 faction leader avatars, 5 graveyard tokens, 1 necropolis token, 1 hidden valley tokens, 32 enemy tokens, 24 faction tokens, 1 faction token reference card, 1 site description card, 1 painted miniature of Brevilar, I believe that's how you pronounce it, 2 hero cards, 16 basic action cards, 2 skill description cards, 11 skill tokens, 6 level tokens, 20 shield tokens, and 1 round order token. All right, so let's get in here. Again, the way this box opens annoys the crap out of me. However, I'm obviously not keeping the box. Everything will be going into the base game box. So here we go. We actually have a bit of a rule book this time around. So it's obviously adding a bit more to the game than Krang did. This rule book is actually, around the same length as the Lost Legion one, I suppose. We'll see. 16 pages, including the back. So, somewhere... It's obviously smaller too than the Lost Legion rulebook, but the point is, this is adding some stuff to the game that you're actually going to have to read through and understand, as opposed to Krang that only added a character. Now these are new right here, right off the bat. We've got these 2 things here. Man, look at that! All kinds of stuff going on here. That's pretty exciting. And then we've got these 2 tiles. No idea what's going on here. Are they the same on both sides? Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing on either side, okay? Then, of course, we've got, well, can't get all those out. I'll get to the rest of those in a minute. These are the upgrade, your armor and hand size for Brevilar. Here are the new enemies, a lot of new enemies. See, so it looks like we've got obviously a bunch of red dragon enemies here, and including some bone dragons, looks like. All kinds of stuff here. That's crazy. All right, so there's another one there. Okay, and then we've got these brown enemies. Like maybe a mummy. And I'm not seeing yet any new symbols on here, so these might all be using all the... Oh, nope, that's a new symbol right there, whatever that is. So we'll have to see what that means. Definitely have some symbols from the Lost Legion expansion included in this, and I don't think Krang introduced any new symbols, but a lot of undead here. So that's obviously a new faction we'll be dealing with. And that looks like a centaur as well, so that's cool. And that's obviously a new symbol right there too. All right, so there's definitely some new stuff going on there with the enemies. All right, here is Brevilar's player deck. Let's see what the new, here's one of the new powers here. 1 with the land, move 2 and then heal 1 or block 2. or powered up. Move 4, heal 2, or block equal to the unmodified move cost of the space you are in. Mountains 5, lakes 2. This is fire block in the day and ice block at night. That's pretty cool. Okay, so then obviously got one of these. Wait, actually I don't know what these are. That's a little bit different because these are not, the rectangle is what you have for his abilities. So yeah, this right here. So I don't know what that other card was. Okay. And here's the other one that's unique in his deck. Druidic Paths. Move 2. The move cost of 1 space is reduced by 1 this turn to a minimum of 2. Or move 4. The move cost of 1 type of terrain is reduced by 1 this turn to a minimum of 2. All right. And there we go. And there he is. Okay. We have to... I think I'm going to have to just pull this insert out and dump some of this stuff out here in a second because... And this packaging right here is a little bit obnoxious, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure why I switched this new... whatever this is. I don't like it. So these are those square tokens that we saw on the reference card a second ago, and I have no idea how all this is going to work. But we will see here at some point. That's a whole new mechanism here for the game, so that's kind of cool. All right, and obviously 2 different, got that symbol on the back of them and that, which match some of the ones we saw on the bad guys, on the enemies, so all that's going to get tied in together somehow. Oh, and you know what? That actually, I believe, yep, matches these. So maybe, I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see because there's, yeah. See how it all works. Now here we've got Brevilar's abilities. Okay. And all of his tokens here for keeping track of score and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm going to have to pull this out. Get rid of that box. I don't know what these are, but obviously some kind of token for some ability or something involving Brevilar there, and there's the rest of those, and finally the man himself. Not the biggest fan of this particular miniature. It's actually probably my least favorite of all of them. Not exactly what I would expect to get based off that card there. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's just not a really good job in my opinion. But that is everything that comes in Shades of Tezla. So there you have it. That's everything that comes in the box for Shades of Tezla. I am very excited to really get into this and take a look at how it works and see what's up with these 2 different factions, and also give Brevilar a chance as well. I love having a new character for the game. Now, I will say that when I was looking at a Rulebook, initially it looked like it was pretty thick for such a small expansion, but in fact only about half of those pages are rules and the other half are new scenarios, so that kind of explains what's going on there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, consider subscribing to it. And find me over on Twitter at boredoffline. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.